Okay, one of the things you got to do is make sure you got a microphone. Anyways, this is day 4 of the Prosperity Manifesting Your Desires from the Karen Curry Prosperity Revolution book. And we're going to start off doing our Manifesting Abundance Manifesto and doing our work with the change. And then I'm going to give you some announcements and then go into what our homework was to do. Okay? So, I am, put your hand on your heart, I am a magnetic being. Radiant. Abundance is my birthright and natural state. I attract everything I desire with my life with effortlessness and ease. I know that unseen loving forces are constantly supporting me. I focus my attention and energy on having exactly what I desire. I'm fully open to the magic of the universe helping me with every step of creation. Miracles happen to me every day. What's your miracles? You have any miracles? I'm deeply grateful for all my life's experiences. I know they are helping me to expand my thinking and consciousness. My positive emotions show me that attention is in alignment with my desires. I am on my way to creating exactly what I desire. I surround myself with people who create my supportive process, who support my creative process. Abundant opportunities are always presenting themselves to me, especially when this is day 4, and my sales have hit the roof. I have been so busy. And this is day 4. You guys got to do this. This works. This stuff works. Creation is constantly evolving process. I'm always doing it right. I'm always growing and changing. I take guided actions that are in alignment with my desires and beliefs. I am fully supported, deeply loved, and magnificently powerful. I'm an unlimited child of the universe. Hooray! Okay. Now we take our change. Get a little change. Get a little pot. Put your change in there, and that tells the universe that you're very giving. Okay, and it creates it to come to you. The energy. It's really fantastic. So, you haven't seen me for a while. I know this is day 4, and I think what I'm going to do is 2 days a week of going through the process. The other time that I blog, it will be about your health and things to help you in your life to manifest either your money or your desires or whatever you want. Just like the feng shui frog, the red door. If you look at my blog, Life's Abundant Riches, it has all the great health tips there. And hopefully I'm going to be starting more blogs soon because you get 10 blogs with the Empower Network blogs, which is really cool. So I think I'm going to do one on stepchildren and divorce. I'm going to definitely do one on schizophrenia. And I have a book called The Black Slave, Black Horse. I haven't decided. I think it's called The Black Horse. It's about a slave that's reincarnated in the horse. It's a really good ebook. And so I think I'm going to be posting that. I don't know where I'm going to find the time because since I started manifesting this Hangout, I've had sales. I am so busy. This weekend I'm going to be certifying 2 people in the Pain Point Release with horses, and I'm really excited about that because the more horses I can help, the better I feel, because I like to make a difference in people's lives and the horses' lives. And your life, too. So it's all about sharing and caring. All right, so for my successes, well, my successes are more and more people are coming to my happynaturalhorse.com site, and they are really, really, really jumping on the board and helping their horses and buying my book and buying my products, which I don't really make that much money on. That's why I started the empowerment, hopefully to share and empower you. So, so that's my successes. I'm learning more about the internet and applying the skills, making more better money choices. Doesn't seem to be working out getting people to come here and hold a camera. So yesterday I bought a really neat iPod. It's a tripod for the Apple phone, and it wraps around everything. So I can wrap it around the fence boards, and we can start playing with the horses. Isn't that great? And so what I'm grateful for, we had great company this week. We had we had one person come. It was really strange, and I wrote about that on Facebook. But it was neat to see him. He was looking. He used to live here, and he was looking for a box. So we had a lot of guests this weekend. So, and that was good. You know, it was nice to have people show up. So that means that the universe is bringing more people into our lives. So we had great company, great food, and a lot of sharing. So that are my successes, and that's what I'm grateful for. I'm grateful my husband got his boat. It's working, and he's taking people out and going fishing, and it's just so good for his heart. I'm just so happy for him. And so those are my successes. Now my goals this week is to get at least 10 to 3 people to join my team in Empower Network, Life's Abundant Riches. And it's only $25. Check it out. You get all kinds of bonuses for the team Have It All. I will put the links below. So, and I'm going to do 2 of these Hangouts, and we're going to continue on all the way to lesson, I think it's 24. Or no, it's 21 days. It's 21 days in the Prosperity webinar. And then in between that, I'll be posting other juicy stuff that you would love to get your hands on. And so get on my email list, subscribe to my channels, my list, so that you can get the updates on what's happening in, to better your life. You know, it's like everybody wants to better their lives. You know I do. So beach time's here, summertime's here, and so let's get on with lesson 4. So we did our 5 things, and we wrote what they were on health, prosperity, what our life looks like, and everything. So in the manifesto, in the workbook, Karen talks about you pick one thing in those lists that you wrote on the wealth, the prosperity. One of them, like what your life looks like. You pick one of them, and then you write the story on it. So that was your homework. So I'm going to go ahead, and I picked one that vibrated to me, and I'm going to read it to you. And it's just mine, so it gives you an idea. So hopefully you did your homework. I would love to hear it. You know, join the Hangout, leave a comment under YouTube, and let's connect. I'm on Facebook too. So as I wake up in the morning, I admire the beauty of the sun, and I look out over the window. Sometimes I can't read my own handwriting. Over the rolling fields as I look out my massive window. I make a cup of herbal coffee, and as I'm drinking it, I'm looking out over the water, thinking about my day and how what I'm going to do that day. After I drink my coffee, I do my Zumba workout, or I work on my machine for exercise, or I take a walk with my husband, if he's there, if he's not out fishing. And then I go to my computer and respond to my lovely emails, people asking me how I can help them with their horses, or help them with more abundance in their life. As I answer the emails gladly, I think about my day and how I can empower them and help them. And I'm grateful for doing so. I love that so many people have joined my Empower Network blog and have strong desire to learn how they can be free themselves of the day-to-day grind of working paycheck to paycheck. Okay, so I answer with gratitude and my intent for the day, and I set up my I post my blogs, I set up my autoresponders, and I share my experiences in my life. I'm able to travel and share my knowledge with horses, like doing more events and doing more clinics with them, and teaching anyone that wants to learn about horses and the pain point release and becoming certified, and encourage them to learn about natural health with themselves and with horses. I write more books that inspire and educate. I love my life. I can trust that the income will always be there. This is what you write now. I love that my husband does not have to work and worry about money anymore. That he can go fishing, boating, or whatever he feels like. Maintaining our pool, our big pool that we have in our backyard, and hosting and sharing the boat with his friends, family, and anyone that wants to come and learn. He takes kids out for hikes. He teaches them how to four-wheel. He teaches them how to shoot. He teaches them about the woods and life and fishing. And the children go riding. We go riding through massive trails. It's exciting. Yes. This is what I love about my life, my new life. So then she goes, okay, so that is your story for lesson 4 on the prosperity. And don't forget to go to your manual, take a look at it. She gives you some examples. So that was my story. It's not eloquently, I'm not a great writer, that great, but it's my dream story, and I'm excited about it. It makes me feel good. And so what is your story, you know? Okay, so for lesson 5, what she wants you to do is she wants you to pick out what feels in the story that it cannot happen. Like what, like, oh yeah, sure, we can live on the bay with 50 acres and have a boat dock and make our own hay and have our own pool and live in a nice one-level house. I don't want a 2-story house. I want a one-level house with a pool house so that maybe my stepson can come live with us, and people will have a place to stay. So what that does is when I read that, it's sort of like my mind goes, is that really, you know, is that believable? Number one, can I trust that the universe is going to bring it to me? So she says to take that and find out why you don't believe that it can happen. So your next work assignment on day 5 is to write down why you can't have it. Why don't you have the money right now to have it? So that will be our next hangout, and write down your story if you haven't already. That was your assignment before, and now write out why, and then that's going to be a fun hangout. So I can give you some examples. I won't go through all of them, but mine were I picked out the ones that bothered. What's the fear and the feeling of my story, and it was, you know, just having the money to live this kind of lifestyle. That is a huge fear factor for me. And of course I'm projecting into the future that fear, which will block me. It'll block me from having it. So that's a real, that was an eye-opener for me. So till the next hangout, Life's Abundant Riches. Thank you, Lori.